Every story you hear leaves a lesson behind. This is Story Times.
A secret hidden for 100 years. For 100 years, the secret slept in silence. It lived inside an old wooden house at the edge of a quiet town inside walls that had heard laughter, tears, prayers, and goodbyes. Generations passed by that house without knowing what it guarded. Children grew up, elders grew old, and time kept moving forward, never once whispering the truth hidden beneath its floorboards. The house belonged to my great-grandfather, a man few people remembered clearly anymore. To most, he was just a name in family stories, spoken briefly and then forgotten. They said he was quiet, hard-working, and kind, but no one ever talked about anything extraordinary he had done. Nothing heroic, nothing remarkable, or so we thought. When I inherited the house, many people advised me to sell it. It's old, it's falling apart, there's no future there. But something about the place felt different. It wasn't just wood and dust, it felt like a promise waiting to be kept. On my first night there, I couldn't sleep. The air felt heavy, not in a frightening way, but in a meaningful way, like the house wanted to speak. I walked slowly through the rooms, touching the walls, imagining the lives that once filled them. That's when I noticed something strange. The floor beneath the staircase sounded hollow. At first, I ignored it. Old houses make strange noises, I told myself. But curiosity has a voice that grows louder the more you ignore it. The next morning, armed with nothing but determination and a rusty tool, I lifted the loose wooden plank. What I found beneath it would change everything. There was a small metal box, worn by time but firmly sealed. My hands trembled as I opened it. Inside were letters, dozens of them, carefully folded, yellowed by age, each one dated nearly 100 years ago. The first letter began with words that took my breath away. If you are reading this, then time has done what I could not. My truth has waited long enough. I sat down on the floor, my heart racing. The letters revealed a story no one had ever told. 100 years ago, my great-grandfather lived during a time of fear and injustice. Powerful people controlled land, money, and opportunities. The poor suffered quietly, believing they had no voice. But my great-grandfather believed something different. He believed that even the smallest light could break through the darkest night. In secret, he helped people escape unfair imprisonment. He hid families who were being hunted. He used his own land to shelter strangers and fed mouths that were not his. Responsibility. Every act of kindness was done quietly, without applause, without recognition. But there was a cost. One letter explained how he was warned to stop. Another described threats made against his life. Still, he refused to turn away. He wrote, "If fear decides my actions, then I am already imprisoned. I choose courage, even if no one ever knows." The final letter was the hardest to read. It revealed why the secret was hidden. He had been accused of crimes he didn't commit, crimes created to silence him. To protect his family, he took the blame quietly. His reputation was destroyed. His name was erased from honor. History remembered him as a nobody, so others could live freely. Before his death, he hid the letters, hoping that one day when the world was ready, someone would find them and understand. As I finished reading, tears filled my eyes. For 100 years, this man's sacrifice had gone unnoticed. But something deep inside me whispered a powerful truth. Good deeds don't expire. Even when the world forgets, purpose does not. That secret didn't just change how I saw my great-grandfather, it changed how I saw my own life. I realized how often we measure success by applause, likes, money, and recognition. Yet here was a man who changed lives without any of that, and his impact still echoed a century later. I shared the letters with historians. The truth finally came out. His name was cleared, his story was told. The town honored him not just with words, but with changed hearts. But the greatest lesson wasn't about recognition, it was about legacy. Legacy isn't built in public moments, it's built in private choices. It's built when no one is watching. It's built when you choose kindness over comfort, courage over convenience, and purpose over praise. A secret hidden for 100 years taught me something powerful. You may never see the full impact of your actions, but that doesn't mean they don't matter. Your honesty may inspire someone you'll never meet. Your kindness may heal a wound you didn't create. Your courage may open doors long after you're gone. So if you ever feel unseen, uncelebrated, or forgotten, remember this. Time always reveals truth. Purpose always finds a voice, and good done in silence still speaks. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people willing to do the right thing, even if the credit comes later, or never, because one day, someone might uncover your story and realize that their hope was hidden inside your courage all along.
Thank you for spending this moment with Story Times. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories. Until next time, remember every story teaches a lesson.